My name is Jasmine Hilton, and I was a special projects editor of The Lantern when I wrote Frozen in Time in 2019. Before I began my role as special projects editor, I served as a public safety beat reporter for The Lantern. And in that role, I really grew an interest in public safety, covering crimes on campus. And so when I was thinking about the story that I was going to do as my special project, I thought about older cases that happened on Ohio State's campus or to Ohio State students that had never been solved, and in order to really bring awareness back to those cases and those students. And so during my research, I found Stacey Colbert's case and her disappearance in 1998. And so I filed a public records request for her case, and her detective reached out to me and asked why I chose records or selected records for her case, and that's how I really ended up pursuing her story in particular. As a mother, for you to get that call from Danielle that something was wrong, something went wrong with Stacey, what was that reaction like?
I mean, it literally is like a punch in the stomach, and you can't breathe and you can't think and you're in shock.
The multimedia element of the story was crucial in terms of being able to really have that second element to the story aside from just a written piece. I knew that the piece was going to be long, it was an enterprise story, and I wanted readers to be able to stay engaged in different ways. So that's where I had Jack Long, our photographer, and Akayla Gardner, our video producer, on scene with me when I interviewed Detective Jeff and also her mom and her sister, because capturing those emotions of people in a photo or in a video really just leaves that mark and also kind of enhances and enforces what the story is bringing across. So having photos of Stacey smiling, having photos of Stacey from her time at Ohio State, being able for the audience to see her mom and her sister as they're recalling her and who she was and what she meant to them was all critical in terms of being able to have the story feel real as possible, so everyone could connect with it. After spending months reporting on the story and releasing it to our audience and hearing feedback from our Lantern readers and Stacey's loved ones and family saying how much they enjoyed reading it meant so much to me. And now to be awarded by SPJ for Best College Feature Writing is an indescribable feeling. I'm incredibly grateful to Stacey's family and friends for sharing her story with me, and I just feel so blessed to tell it, and also now through this award that her story will touch even more readers.